What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. We haven't done one in the kitchen in a while, so we're going to utilize this space tonight and do a quick little video here in the kitchen now. Listen, guys, again, of course, I've been putting up stuff that's not necessarily related to fitness because right now we got a lot more stuff going on besides fitness, and I think it's important for people to have open discussions and listen to each other's point of views and things like that, and really not focus so much on just that physical part of what's been going on with the COVID-19, but the mental part, because right now it's all mental, right? Everything we're doing is mental. It's not about physical. Like, we have to develop new workouts. We have to try to figure out how we're using our time. We have to try to figure out finances. Everything is mental right now, right? That being said, I'm absolutely disturbed and appalled at how so many Americans who claim to be like, I'm a real American, I love America, 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 yet they focus on something that I feel is fucking dumb right now. Rather than focusing on the real task at hand and focusing on this coronavirus thing and this, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, and actually getting facts. I see so many people just taking the opportunity, every opportunity they can, to fire at fucking Donald Trump. And guys, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Trump fucking... What's the opposite supporter? I'm not Trump, like against Trump. I'm not for Democrats. I'm not against. I don't vote. I don't know enough about politics. I don't agree with a lot of things politicians say. I think they're all fucking slimy and they all lie. All of them, Trump included. But the bottom line is, so many people are fucking blaming Donald Trump right now. And this is the problem that I have. You are so fucking brainwashed and twisted into going after Donald Trump. Did you ever stop once to think? And I want to be the voice of reason, because logic and reasoning have been fucking eliminated in this fucking world for a while now. And you guys, I've spoken about that. You guys are, and I see it on Facebook. I can't even look at Facebook anymore. So many people bitching and moaning and pissing about the president. Oh my God, it's his fucking fault. We're at his fault. Let's blame him. And I'm like, you do realize every country in the world is going through this. Not just America, right? You're blaming the way that COVID spread throughout America on Donald Trump. You do realize that the numbers don't lie. The size of areas compared to size of our country compared to other ones, we actually have a lot less. They'd be like, oh, we have more than Italy. Italy's this big. It fits in fucking, here's the United States. Italy's here. Like, it fits inside there. Of course we're going to have more. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, how long did it take other countries to shut down their borders? How long did it take other countries to figure out what to do? Italy let half their fucking elderly population die. China welded people inside their fucking homes. People that wouldn't leave, they were welded inside their fucking homes. They nailed the door shut, put metal on there, and welded them in the fucking homes. In India, they're walking around with these giant fucking sticks, and if they find that you're out and you're not supposed to be out, you get the shit beat out of you with the stick. It's like being caned. It's unbelievable. They fucking whip these people. These people, they whip them into submission and send them home. I'm sitting here right now going, are you fucking guys serious? Are you people fucking right here going, Trump this, Trump that? Do you have any fucking clue, any fucking concept right now that you actually live in America? And America was here before Trump. America will be here after Trump. America, let's take Trump out of it. America stands for something, right? Not according to you guys. America stands for nothing other than we have Trump as a president and we hate him and want to remove him and fucking blame him for everything. When did becoming American cease to exist because Donald Trump was there? All you people bitching and moaning, you know what you could do? You could just try being an awesome American. You could start by being the example. Instead of complaining and bitching and moaning and looking like a fucking psychopath online, you do the right thing. You go over to your neighbor who's elderly, you knock on the door. They open the door. You said, hey, do you guys need anything? I'm going to go to the store. No, I don't need anything. Cool. Go back in your house. Right? You call maybe people that you know that are elderly. You can drive to the house. Do you guys need anything? I'll go to the store for you. I do need something. Okay. Put on your mask. Put on your gloves. Go to the store. Take it to the house. Leave it outside so they can get it. Maybe start thinking about other things that you can do, like maybe rallying people up and talking positively about how things can be better, about how maybe you could transition back into society, like what's going on. None of that. Trump hate. And I'm like, do you realize if you lived in another country, like China, You'd be locked in your fucking house. You couldn't even go to the store. You couldn't go for a walk with your dog. You couldn't go for a walk with your husband or wife. You'd be locked in that fucking home. Could you imagine if you lived in Italy and your elderly grandmother, grandfather, mother, father got COVID? Let's say they all got it. Guess what? They're all gonna fucking die. They left them to die. Those countries let those people fucking fend for themselves. China stuck them in their fucking homes, welded them there, let them fucking die in there. They let families stay in those fucking homes with the dead people that were contaminated with the virus. Italy said, we're not going to treat anybody who's over a certain age. Fuck them and let them die. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, there are places in the UK and Europe that they didn't close the fucking borders. Like, no, come on, we're having a fucking party. Come on in. What the fuck? And now they're being fucking destroyed with this fucking virus. And you're over here bitching and moaning about Trump. You're still alive to bitch and moan. You still have food to keep you alive because you can still go to the store to bitch and moan. In China, then when they're being locked in the house and letting elderly die, in America, we're trying to figure out how to give you stimulus packages to put food on your table. Are you fucking kidding me? And all you guys can do, and this has nothing to do with Trump, this has to do with the fucking American. You live in America, and this is the way America fucking handled it. You get bitch and complain that Trump's pulling the strings. It's America, right? We're supposed to be united. And I know some people left, right, wing this, that, wing that. Look, you're a bunch of fucking wingnuts if you're out there arguing about fucking Donald Trump at this point. At this point, we're getting to the point where we should be concentrating on what's going to happen when those fucking doors open up. When the country opens back up again. Do we social distance? Do we wear masks? I can see America being like China now, having to wear masks all the time. In China, in Japan, Korea, many people, you see them at the airports and stuff that are of Asian descent, a lot of them wear masks. That's part of their culture. They already do that social distancing thing with the masks for germs. They've been doing it for decades, I mean centuries. Who the fuck knows? They do it for a long time. Is it going to be like that? Do we automatically just go out and go to a restaurant? Do we shake hands again? Do we hug people again? Like, what do we do? Like, we're almost at that point right now. We got a couple of weeks before they're in Texas is already starting to open things up. And you're still bitching about Trump. Listen, you don't like Trump? November's coming up, right? Vote him out. That's it. All the fucking complaining and you think you're rallying and fucking what you're doing is looking like a fucking psycho. You may have a few people that rally around you that the negativity is all you guys have. All you have is negativity to bitch, complain, moan. And this has been going on for 4 years. But it's so intense now that I step back and I go, you don't have to stay here in America if you don't like this, right? You could technically move away and come back if he's voted out. Let's say he gets here for another 4 years. Stay out of the country. People said they were going to move away. They didn't. Like, I don't like people that just sit there and do nothing except complain. Like, you do nothing to bitch and moan. All these people bitching and moaning that I see on my fucking Facebook, none of them go fucking do anything with the Democrats. They don't go help with their campaigns and shit. They don't take time out of their lives to actually do anything with it other than maybe vote, right? It takes them 10 minutes to go vote. They're not out there fucking trying to help raise money. They're not out there doing anything except complaining to each other, which doesn't help at all. And in the end, you're just sitting there. You know why? Because Trump's still the fucking president. Like, what the fuck are you people doing? Like, I can't wrap my head around it. I'm like, if you complain about Trump on a daily basis, if you complain about Trump to all your friends, if you're one of those Trump haters, Trump lives in your fucking head rent-free at this point. Did you ever stop and think about that? Like, you're more obsessed with him than fucking he even cares about any. You're probably more obsessed with him than he cares about money at this point. That's how crazy it is. So I'm sitting back and I'm going, man, I wish some of these people really had a perspective. You know, like, perspective has been lost, I think, a lot in this world in general. And I mean, I'm talking about everything, right? A major source of perspective for me was years ago, I had a trainer named Phil Hernan, and we talked about hunger on a diet, right? Hunger, I'm hungry. And he said, well, you don't know true hunger. I said, what are you talking about? And he said, well, you see those kids on the commercials from Somalia and Ethiopia? They got like the real fucking sunken in face, the swollen bellies are like skeletons. I was like, well, yeah. He goes, you think you've ever been as hungry as one of them? Perspective. You think you got it bad here in America with Donald Trump? Go to China, go to Italy, go to North Korea, go to one of these fucking places where you don't have any choices. You can't even say the shit you're saying. Like, when the fuck did we lose track of the fact that we're Americans? You're not even bonding together. You are fighting with each other over a fucking person that, newsflash, ain't going nowhere until at the very least you do something in November. So instead of bitching and complaining, why don't you just say, my vote's going to go for this thing, And I'm going to concentrate on fucking trying to help my fellow man and lift them up and be positive and try to help them be better every day in this fucking bad environment. And by the way, it's not just America. It's the entire fucking world. I'm going to do better. I'm going to be a better person. Trump's not going to get to me. Trump's not going to live in my head. He's not going to bring me down. He's not going to make my life negative. He's not going to make me feel like shit. I'm going to fucking be better. Like, none of you are thinking that. You're all fucking sinking down to levels that are just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it's disgusting to watch. The only way that you're going to beat Trump, or if you don't like him, is to be positive, do the best that you can, be successful, and vote the way that you want to in November to get him out. That's it. All the rest of this other stuff is whiny ass bitch bullshit that's going on. And it's like, listen guys, I don't know whether you know this or not, but those of you that are online bitching about this shit, you're showing your personality, you're showing your true colors. You're sitting there fucking whining and pissing and moaning, and that shit, like attracts like. So next thing you know, you got birds of a feather flocking together, and a bunch of fucking people that, other people watching this shit going, those people are fucking insane. Like, I don't want anything to do with them. They start fucking blocking, delete, blocking. You don't even know how many people have fucking blocked you so far on Facebook and Instagram from the dumb shit that you're saying. Like, you don't even know. You know why? Because it doesn't pop up in your thing. They unfriend you. You don't know they unfriended you. They just don't want to hear any of your shit anymore. But that's what's been going on this whole last week. I'm like, look, we're a month into this fucking thing. If you can't wrap your head around the fact that, look, Trump ain't going fucking nowhere. No words that you fucking say are going to do any of that shit. Power to the people. Not the idiots sitting there online not doing anything about it. Power to the people means that people actually do shit. You fuckers online are not doing shit except fucking bitching and moaning. And guess what? When you get up in the morning, shit you said yesterday was forgotten. New shit is going on today. So you've done zero except fucking fuck with yourself, right? You fuck yourself up because you're so negative and fucked up about it. You have people that probably cared or used to care about you that don't want to hear your shit anymore. They've had enough because all you're doing is fucking shooting your mouth off and not doing any action. And then you fucking, next day you get up and do the fucking same thing. Like, of course you guys are having a hard time in quarantine. Of course you're having a hard time with fucking staying home. You can't do anything except fucking sit there and just stew in the fact that President Trump didn't do this the way you liked it, didn't do that the way you liked it, didn't do this. How do you think those people in fucking other countries feel? Some of them right now are looking to be like, I would love to have Trump as a president because I wouldn't be welded inside my fucking house. My grandfather wouldn't be dead sitting next to me on the fucking couch because they're leaving me here in fucking Italy. They're just leaving him there fucking dead. Like, what the fuck? Perspective, logic, reasoning, guys. For Christ's sakes, you guys have got this politics thing. And I live in D.C. I didn't know anything before I moved here. When I moved here, when Barack Obama was elected, that night of the election, I went to the gym and I walked in. I said, where the fuck is everybody? They're like, oh, it's the election night. I'm like, so fucking what? Nobody's going to know until like 4 a.m. Oh, but this is big here. People actually sit home in D.C. with like popcorn and shit and have parties together, get people together to watch the numbers flicker up and down and the fucking red and blue flip back and forth. They watch that shit. Like, that's how intense it is here, right? And now I've been able to see a little bit of the political stuff. Man, I actually saw Obama drive by me, the fucking beast in D.C. when that was actually pretty cool. And I've seen Air Force One and Marine One. I've seen them flying above me and stuff. It's pretty cool to live here, I'm not going to lie. Even if you don't like politics, you get to be in D.C., which is the most powerful city in the free world. Period, right? Pretty cool. Except I haven't lost perspective of all that stuff. Barack Obama was in office. I think Bush was in office before. Who the fuck was Bush? Anyways, I've been here for 3 presidents in D.C. I've seen how things are. And I'll be honest with you, it's not about politics right now. It's about human beings. What's happening right now is a worldwide thing, not an American thing. And that means it's human beings, no matter what religion it is, no matter who's fucking, whether it's a dictator, it's communism, it's capitalism, it's socialism, it's hitting fucking everybody right now. And if you can't understand that and you can't focus on what's really going on right now, you're too worried about Trump, that's on you. You got a problem. And that is a major fucking problem because as soon as this thing is done, people are going to go back out there and live their lives. You're still going to be fucking pissed at Trump. Why would you give that negative energy to him? Why would you allow him to affect you like that? It doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, you'll tell your kids, oh, that kid at the schoolyard, he bullied you, he said some stuff about you, he said some mean things. No, you can't let that get to you. You got to turn the other cheek. And then you go right online like a fucking hypocrite and say, Donald Trump said this and he's a dick because blah, blah, and then you call him names and shit. He can't even defend himself, Trump. You're just calling him names. So you're worse than the bully you're telling your kid to watch out for. Perspective, logic, reasoning. Shit you don't understand anymore. For some reason you became an adult and thought, I'll just fucking walk around and not have a fucking clue. I'll fill in the blanks as I walk around. Fuck logic. If something doesn't fit, who cares? I'll just go with it. Fucking, like, that's where you guys are at now. So this video is getting a little long. We're going to cut this shit off here right now. I need to do a protein shake. But guys, listen to me. This video may get some heat. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck the heat you're giving. It doesn't matter. Fucking, it's not a Trump video. If you say anything about America being good or wholesome or whatever, it's because of fucking Trump. You're a fucking Trump lover. No, I'm a fucking American. I've been in America for 44 years now. I'll be an American until the day I fucking die. And what that means to me, I'm not welded in my house. I'm not watching my elderly parents and fucking grandparents die and I gotta sit in a house next to them. I don't have to deal with that shit. I don't have to be stoned to death because I said something wrong, because other countries you can still be stoned, right? I'm in America. This is where I want to be. I'm happy to be that. If you're not happy being American, just look at the other countries and then you'll be glad you're in America. BiosecTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below. But so FightBiosecTraining.com is a blog. It's a glad to be American bicep. And we are out.